Hey YouTube, welcome to another video of Becoming Select.
Hold up! Wait a minute! It's a Texan!
Really? Just cue the intro. Hey guys, welcome to another video of Becoming Select. Today is episode 3 of DIY Backyard Batting Cage. And what's up with that?
Oh, well, we'll get to that later. But in case you have not watched the previous 2 episodes, then click on the link below to watch them in full. But we'll also give you a small little summary of what we have done so far. So we took a look at our backyard to determine where exactly we wanted it. And then we decided to start measuring out the area to determine what size cage would fit in the area that we had chosen.
Now that we found the size of the batting cage, we took survey flags to outline the batting cage, but then we went to the store to go get some materials.
Once we got home, we started doing the digging to put in the post. That was a very, very tedious and hard job, but Mom was able to come out and help and put up the first post. Then all of a sudden,
That rain came out of nowhere.
I know it, but it's Houston, Texas, and we're used to it here.
It was kind of blessing because you looked tired digging that one hole.
He's got a point. But it didn't stop us from getting the work done the next day. Luckily, the rain softened up the ground, so we were able to get the other 3 posts put in pretty easily.
We recruited my mom one more time so we could put the heavy cross brace up. Then we started working on securing them tightly to the post.
Alright, so what you're going to need is you're going to need a lag lock washer, a bolt, 1/2-inch bolt. This is a 10-inch bolt, a regular flat washer, and a 1/2-inch nut. Well, the sun is out. It's really hot. One of the best ways that we deal with the heat in Texas. A little cowboy hat action. That's how we work in Texas, baby.
Yes, sir.
All right, so we're putting the hooks in so that way we can start installing the suspension cable. And that'll give us a chance to have something pretty rigid to hold the net on top of, and will prevent it from sagging. We've got some spring clips that we're actually going to be putting on that'll actually be holding on to the suspension itself, and then it'll work as a dual purpose. We'll be able to unhook it from this side and then push it back on the spring clips all the way to the back, so that way if we want to mow or we want to do anything to the ground or just quite frankly have more backyard for entertainment purposes or something like that, we would be able to do that without having to be blocked by the batting cage. Now we got all of the lag hooks and the lag eyes in to help with the suspension cable. What we're going to start doing now is preventing it from actually bowing in. We're using these right here on the ground as supports that will kind of go into an A-frame type situation. All right, I need my drill.
So, tell us how hot it is outside.
It's so hot. It's ridiculously hot. It's like hotter than hot. Tarzan can't take this heat.
95 degrees, I don't think he would.
It's 104, feels like 104. Which, by the way, why do they say it's 95 degrees and it feels like 104? Why don't you just say it's 104?
I know.
So I am now getting ready to put the suspension cable up. and go ahead and do a quick tension the first time, and just to see. We'll obviously probably have to adjust it a little bit later once everything kind of stretches out, but it is a good day for it to do this since it's so hot. We may be able to get a pretty good tension off of it with the heat on the cables, and hopefully that way it won't sag when it gets hot. So so that's what we're doing right now, and we're gonna go ahead and start putting that up there and testing it out and getting it ready. Before we do our final installation of our footings for our cross braces and get all that done. So the next thing we're going to do is actually put a tensioner on the other side. So this will give us a little bit of adjustment, about 3 inches. We will try to get this as tight as possible on it once we install it up onto the hook, and then this will be able to give us a chance to tighten it as much as possible, and then after that we can tighten it down and adjust it to whatever we need to get more tension.
So we started on the lag eye side because once we installed it, we're never going to take it off.
And that obviously needs a lot of attention to make sure that it is put on securely.
We moved to the other side where the lag hooks were so we can install the turnbuckle.
We also made sure that we could get the cable as tight as we could before we made the adjustment.
Finally, the moment of truth, the moment that we have all been waiting for. We get to put the net up and then put the spring clips on the cable. I could not wait to get in it and hit some balls.
But hold up, wait a minute. We actually have not told them about all the materials that we used to build the DIY backyard batting cage and what the cost was.
So they're gonna have to wait to see the final product?
Unfortunately, you'll have to tune in next week.
But in the meantime, if you have any questions, comment down below. But also, leave a like, subscribe, hit that notification bell.
Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoy it. If you have any questions, let us know. Thank you so much.
And stay tuned on Becoming Select.